Aquarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius Tarot, Aquarius Love Tarot, Love Reading, a reading where we're going to go into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know, don't see coming, any moves. I don't know either. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through today, Aquarius. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Aquarius today. Please show us the cards, Aho. Seven of Swords in reverse. It's your energy, first of all. Eight of Cups in reverse. A runner here. But a runner from, I gotta say, also feelings, somebody who ghosted. There is a coming back energy in here. Somebody even says literally struggling around it. Page of Wands in reverse. And somebody does want to, get out of shadow and apologize. The Devil in reverse is here today where their energy is really strong, and that's extremely validating. Seven of Cups in the upright. Chariot in reverse. Gosh. Wow. So yeah, here's the thing. It's the Moon and Cancer energy. The emotional blocks, you could say, in the fact that there's a delay in the movement of bringing that through because somebody quite literally ran from emotions, pulled away, ghosted. Really clear. It's more than just catty corner here. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's also a really strong validation around somebody who owes you a pretty big and sincere apology. The Page of Swords is in reverse. The Two of Pentacles is in the upright. Also connecting me here with the Seven of Cups of somebody that you've been waiting on. There's like lots of commitment issue kind of energy here. Is there some kind of choice? Here's the thing, Seven of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups in the upright. That's obviously a 77 energy, and it is like getting on the right track. It's a realignment here. It's an energy shifting kind of energy shifting. So like somebody is coming in here in a different way. There's definitely a getting out of shadow kind of energy, and that's also, excuse me, my throat chakra, really validating around the Page of Swords in reverse. What truth have they been holding on to here? And also look, it's connecting with our Two of Cups, or excuse me, our Two of Pentacles. So also literal around a choice you're waiting for them to make around the imbalance. Five of Cups is in reverse. This is super clear for me that somebody does have an apology to make. What went on here? Look, Two of the Cups behind them are in reverse. That does bring in some Venus and Cancer energy, but it's validating around some discord. It's validating around, for some of you, not talking. But look at these Three Cups here. They're all knocked over, this emotional kind of unresolved energy. Bringing in the Three of Cups, Mercury and Cancer energy. So what happened here? Yeah, what did they say? What do they need to apologize about? Somebody here has been in kind of a, you could say like a dark place, but a lot of conflicting energy. Not loving that. Five of Swords also in reverse. Coming here right after the Five of Cups, but that's also a 55, and that's like they're coming in differently. It's like transformational, it's change. This apology, is this changing things? That they've been holding on to. Look at that. Going out of the Seven of Swords in reverse, because that's what it is. It's real clear here. Also, by the way, the Five of Cups in reverse, this apology. Somebody asking for forgiveness, literally, who's been in this connection, who's been in this energy, actually. The Eight of Swords, kind of like where you put yourself. Jupiter and Gemini, so Seven of Swords in reverse. Then we can see that we are in this Eight of Swords energy. Connecting also with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Again, this coming back in emotionally. Super long delays around it. Still, but also really validating in what for me is, well, as an 88, and what for me is a new, it's even forming an 8 here with our Two of Pentacles. It's transformational, and that's interesting because there is a snake around the Two of Pentacles, which does connect me to that energy of transformational. They need to shed their skin. They're coming in differently. What is it that you've been waiting for? It's a new stage. It does have Judgment energy. Ace of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, the emotional holding back, hiding what? But there's disappointment here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's also a really strong energy around a lack of a sincere apology, which has already been really validating for me. I need to bring what else is yours here, okay? Give me a minute. No, there's more. Okay, I hear you. That's it. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands, reverse. Aries. But also connecting us with Sagittarius, Leo, reversal, delay. Here around the decision, the imbalance, Page of Swords, Five of Cups. Again, getting out of shadow is super clear. Has there been something that went on here around the Seven of Swords who's apologizing and the Devil? Well, yeah. What is that? Is it connecting to a third party? It definitely could. It's going to be very specific for you. Wow. The moon is here in reverse. So what I like about this is, well, it's major arcana, of course, Pisces energy, and it's truth and it's clarity. It's like heading for the sun energy. And, you know, you're here when you're meant to be here, Aquarius. So trust the timing, whether it's as I channel for you, or you're here days, weeks, months, years later. But as I channel for you, I'm under a particular energy, and at the moment that is Leo. I am, and we are in Leo season. And that's moving into the sun, truth, coming here, clarity, and apology. It's sort of like, yeah, it's getting out of, really getting out of shadow here to tell you the truth and to apologize. Like, what really happened here? Why is it delayed around that? Them bringing this to you, like literal for me. Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse, because the thing about the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, by the way, that is a healing energy, and it's in reverse, is the opposite of that. Also, not having apologized. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Broken promises, Knight of Cups in reverse. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Do we ever say things like that here? Do you ever say things like that, you know? Jeez Louise. In a while, crocodile. I tell you, this is really validating. Temperance is here. Sagittarius stepping up. Yeah. Restoring balance. Been waiting on this apology for a really long time, and the truth. Because this is Archangel Michael, by the way. And I say it a lot. You know, if you watch my readings, you know, you hear that. You know my reading style, so yeah, thank you if you've heard it a million times, because not everybody has. I got to kind of get everybody up to date here. This is Archangel Michael, who just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth, you know. There's a lot of patience required around this, though, I will tell you that. That is super clear. But it's coming in a balanced energy. Somebody here stepping up, kind of reassessing past actions, getting their priorities straight. The energy is literally shifting here. There is an apology that it's finally, it literally is an apology you've been waiting for, and the truth around what has been going on. And I do feel you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, Aquarius. It is a pretty strong energy. Look, Six of Cups is here. So the Sun in Scorpio energy, and very validating for a lot of you that there's a long history. You may have known each other for a really long time. You could also be, for some of you, it could be just like, oh, okay, somebody like that you haven't been as connected to or talked to, that's just sort of coming out of nowhere. They're handing the cup here. Look, the rose. You're both sitting in cups, the frogs. The other three are in the front with roses in them. bringing in the Three of Cups. Mercury and Cancer energy. Again, there is an energy around like what happened, what went on, what's going on now, and this energy of coming together with this person around the reunion. Somebody here, you may not be expecting it, really has this energy of making it right, asking for forgiveness. Is there more than that? It doesn't particularly feel like there's more coming in around that, but we've definitely in this connection been in this Hermit energy. Upright energy, Major Arcana, truth, clarity, getting out of here and going into the Wheel of Fortune, coming here with the truth, getting it, Moon in reverse, bringing it. Ten of Cups in the upright. It's going here on the Ace of Wands. It was almost like a magnet. New cycle, yeah. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Is it on the table? It is literally on the table here. So could this be opening something up? Of course. And I do want to validate if you can see each other at the party. You know, it is also here. This super slow energy is so validating. Patience, you know, it's like, but wearing thin, maybe over it already, but validating that with Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Our slowest knight, and also really validating with our snail wearing their, their knight, you know, helmet on. Super slow, but on the move nonetheless. Snails can go underground. I think I even already talked about that with you, and can come up again even after a couple years. And it is connecting to the Six of Cups. So it could be like, what? Huh? Is there a decision to make here? Two of Swords coming here with the Ace of Pentacles, Aquarius. It's the Moon in Libra, and that Moon energy around the truth and clarity coming in. The Libra energy around the truth, around coming in a balanced energy, somebody owning up to something, making it right. And then we're moving over here into the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. The Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. What is that next level? What happened here? Are they finally? They're finally coming in to apologize, I have to tell you. And look, here is a tortoise. They're slower than a turtle in the water. This is the slowest energy anyway, and it's just really validating. But coming here around, it's like a lot of patience required here for this apology. And by the way, again, it is coming through. Can it be that it's more? Does it take you by surprise? Maybe. And can it be that it's more? Yeah. What is really sure and clear for me, with that said, is somebody stepping up. It just feels like finally I want to say certain things, but I'm not going to. The bottom of the deck is ocean release. Yeah, it is sincere. And it's by the way, look where it's connecting to the Moon in reverse, which rules the tide. That's the relationship, the love, the water energy, the emotions, and that's the truth and clarity, and it's literal here coming in. It's like, here it is. So we're moving into that sun energy for sure. Penchess. It's kind of like a Nine of Cups energy for me, but there's nobody sitting here anymore. You know, we have that Eight of Cups in reverse. It's like somebody that you were waiting on. Maybe sort of lingering around the bench, assessing the situation of how somebody's moving toward you now, whether you're expecting it or not. I kind of feel like a lot of you aren't, but Ram leadership is here. This is Emperor energy for me. It's Emperor energy, like strategizing movement. The cardinal sign energy there, and the Emperor like wanting to make things happen. And here is the Justice energy. Really, really validating, coming in with the Balance card, literal Temperance. Look at this, making it right, the truth. Here it is. What are their true feelings? What happened? How are they coming in now? Because that's the other thing. Did somebody lie? hold it back, run from feelings. So that's been pretty strong here today because they're coming out. I mean, this is the truth. It's literally the truth and clarity. Look at this. Finally, so there is an apology that's here, but I think it's going to be, it feels like it's more. The last two oracle coming in, stagnation and alignment. So the emotional energy, it's frozen water. You can see it's melting here. Feelings about the relationship. For some of you, if it's been around platonic and or physical or was, the emotional energy, it's here. We can already actually see it coming in. And it's coming here with alignment. There's a sun behind it, which would melt that, but also the new cycle energy in the sun. Are you in alignment, coming into alignment? This is the castle, which does represent this connection here for me and the journey that I feel you have been on. We say a Schloss here in Austria. We call a castle a Schloss. As you know, I'm in Austria. If you don't, this is where I'm at. Just knocked over the Ten of Cups. Oh, is there something that's wanting to show something here? Okay. Yeah, look, the delay around the King of Wands in reverse. Not ready. Is it connecting to the Ten of Cups? Yeah. For what's been going on here. But definitely a coming together energy. Feelings revealed, apology, truth. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, from their higher self. If you ever feel like you're sending the messages, and that's what you're doing. You are so good to me is here. I don't remember if I already said if you hear, see, or suspect my content to let me know, but in case I didn't, I just want to remind you. The email is in the video description and on the About Me page. I am so sorry I hurt you. It is a long overdue apology, but it's kind of a loaded apology. There's more. I dream of you. So that's interesting because that is the moon in reverse as well. I will never give up on us. Very interesting indeed. I'm sorry I ran. Yeah, that's Seven of Cups here. It's here with I'm so sorry I hurt you. It's like a runner also kind of coming back in. If you're a twin flame, the energy's here. Is it for everybody? No. Don't kill the messenger. Because if it's here, it's here. If it's for you, it's for you, you know. But there's definitely an energy here of an apology for running. There's an emotional balance coming in. And it's like, yes, I did feel this way. I do feel this way. And somebody reminiscing about everything. Again, like this, making it happen to come together. So showing up for something. Possibly if you can see each other. The last two love messages. Will you wait for me? And you are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. There's definitely a nocturnal energy here, I've got to say. Like literal not sleeping as well. You're being awake. Beautiful Aquarius. That is your reading today. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I am sending you love and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.